What's the best wine? It's the aged wine. How do you instantly create aged wine? That sounds quite hard, doesn't it? Ideally, you want someone who's also kind of outside time, who was sort of there in the beginning, who's not really part of creation. They can kind of do all that kind of stuff. That would be the sort of person to look out for. He's the kind of person that 1,000 years earlier tips you off as to what's going to happen later. So Jesus is the kind of person who brings well-aged wine to a feast. But it goes on, right next verse. And he will swallow up on this mountain the covering that is cast over all peoples, the veil that is spread over all nations. What is that veil? It's death. He will swallow up death forever. And the Lord will wipe away tears from all faces. So if people are really crying, they're losing their minds, they're upset about death. If you see someone who can turn that round, then I reckon that's probably your guy. And that's exactly what we see in John's Gospel. The guy who will swallow up death forever. And then when they try to kill the guy who cannot be killed, he is raised from the dead. Sorry, spoilers, if you haven't read to the end.